Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Day 73 of the 2025-2026 NBA regular season, January 4, 2026. The Minnesota Timberwolves win 125-115 to snap Heat's 4-game winning streak. Anthony Edwards scored 33 points, Naz Reid had 20 of his 29 points in the second half, and the Minnesota Timberwolves pulled away in the fourth quarter to beat the Miami Heat and snap Heat's 4-game winning streak. Julius Randle finished with 23 points and 10 rebounds for the Minnesota, which outscored Miami 19-4 in the opening 4.5 minutes of the final quarter to turn a 4-point lead into a 109-90 edge. Norman Powell scored 21 for the Miami Heat, who are 3-2 in their last 8 home games. Davion Mitchell and Nikola Jovic added 14 for the Miami. The Philadelphia 76ers win again in New York, beating the New York Knicks 130-119. Tyrese Maxey scored 36 points. Joel Embiid and VJ Comby each had 26, and the Philadelphia 76ers beat the New York Knicks for their third straight victory. Embiid also grabbed 10 rebounds. Jalen Brunson scored 31 points for the Knicks, who have lost 3 straight for the second time this season. Karl-Anthony Towns, who returned after missing one game due to illness, added 23 points and 14 rebounds. Miles McBride added 20 points. RJ Barrett scored season high as the Raptors beat the Hawks 134-117. RJ Barrett scored a season high 29 points. Brandon Ingram also had 29, and the Toronto Raptors beat the Atlanta Hawks in the first of back-to-back meetings between teams. Scottie Barnes had 20 points for the Raptors, who have won 5 straight meetings with the Hawks and 3 of 4 games overall. Alexander Walker finished with 31 points. Jalen Johnson added 30 points, and Dyson Daniels had 20 points and 12 assists for the Hawks. Bridges and Miller helped the Hornets beat the Bulls 112-99. Miles Bridges had 26 points and 14 rebounds, helping the Charlotte Hornets beat the Chicago Bulls. Brandon Miller scored 22 points for Charlotte, and Connor Phil finished with 18 points. Nikola Vucevic had 28 points, 8 assists, and 7 rebounds for Chicago, which had won 2 in a row and 7 of 9 overall. Matas Vucevic scored 17 points. Ai Desunmu scored 14 in the first half on 6 for 7 shooting, including a half court buzzer beater to end of the first quarter. Larry Abdiha has triple-double to power the Trailblazers past the San Antonio Spurs 115-110. Danny Abdiya had 29 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists. Donovan Mitchell added a career-high 24 points along with 12 rebounds, and the Portland Trail Blazers beat the San Antonio Spurs. Tomani Camara had 20 points and 8 rebounds for the Portland Trail Blazers, for all but 18 seconds in picking up its second straight victory. Luke Cornett had 23 points, and Julian Champagny added 20 points and 10 rebounds for San Antonio. The Spurs had won 2 straight. Bucks finished with 19 points. Davis and Christie led the Dallas Mavericks past the Houston Rockets 110-104. Anthony Davis had 26 points and 10 rebounds, and Max Christie scored 24 points, hitting 4 of 6 three-pointers as the Mavericks beat the Houston Rockets. The Mavericks snapped a 4-game losing streak, which tied their longest of the season. They have won 6 of their last 7 home games. Those 2 of those games are against the Rockets. Brandon Williams added 15 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists for Dallas. Kevin Durant scored 34 points, playing the entire second half with 4 fouls to lead the Rockets, who had a 4-game winning streak snapped. Amen Thompson had 20 points and 12 rebounds, and Tari Eason had 19 points and 10 rebounds. Curry scored 31 points in return from 1 game absence with ankle injury. Stephen Curry scored 31 points with 6 3-pointers in the Golden State Warriors welcome back their regular Sunday to beat the Utah Jazz after a 37-point thumping by the Thunder a night earlier playing short-handed. Curry scored 20 points in the third quarter, making six of his seven shots, knocking down a go-ahead three-pointer with 7 and 1 seconds left in the period and another the next time down. Curry returned with a one-game absence with a sprained left ankle, and Jimmy Butler contributed 15 points and 7 assists after an illness sidelined him for the 131-94 defeat. Draymond Green also rested Friday but was ejected again with 2 minutes 25 seconds left in the second quarter after consecutive technicals for arguing with the officials. He had 8 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists in 12 minutes of action. Lauri Markkanen shot 9 of 12 in the first half for 21 of his 35 points. Keontae George had 22 points and 9 assists for the Jazz. Jaylen Brown ties career high in Celtics 146-115 round over the Clippers. Jaylen Brown matched his career high with 50 points, and the Boston Celtics completed a successful West Coast swing with a 146-115 victory over the Los Angeles Clippers. Brown had 19 points in the third quarter. Derek White added 29 points and Alberti Simons had 15 as the Celtics went 4-1 on the trip and 3-1 against the Western Conference teams. Boston is 7-1 since December 19. Brown was 18 of 26 from the floor, while White went 10 of 20. Boston shot 55.2% overall and 47.1 from three-point range. Brown and White combined to go 11 of 22 from long range. Kawhi Leonard and John Collins each scored 22 points as the Clippers saw their season-best six-game winning streak end. Collins made his first 8 shots in the game and went 9 of 10 from the floor. Derek Jones scored 19 points for the Los Angeles before leaving in the fourth quarter with an apparent right knee injury. Let's proceed to the NBA regular season games scheduled for January 5, 2026. Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers will try to extend their three-game winning streak against the best team in the East, Detroit Pistons, led by Cade Cunningham in Rocket Arena at 3 a.m. Philippine time or 3 p.m. Eastern time. The skinny Indiana Pacers, led by Pascal Siakam, will battle Paulo Banchero and the Orlando Magic in Chaos Center at 4 a.m. Philippine time, 4 p.m. Eastern time. Michael Porter Jr. and the Brooklyn Nets will try to end their three-game skid against the injury-riddled Denver Nuggets, led by Jamal Murray in Barclays Center at 4:30 a.m. Philippine time or 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. The worst team in the West, New Orleans Pelicans, led by Zion Williamson, will face Norman Powell and the Miami Heat in Kaseya Center at 7 a.m. Philippine time or 7 p.m. Eastern time. Alex Lar and the Washington Wizards will try to extend their weird two-game winning streak against the visiting Minnesota Timberwolves, led by Anthony Edwards in Capital One Arena at 7 a.m. Philippine time or 7 p.m. Eastern time. The best team in the West, Oklahoma City Thunder, led by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, will play Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns in Mortgage Matchup Center at 9 a.m. Philippine time or 9 p.m. Eastern time. Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks will face the slumping Sacramento Kings, led by DeMar DeRozan in Golden One Center at 10 a.m. Philippine time or 10 p.m. Eastern time. Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies will match up against Luka Doncic in the Los Angeles Lakers in Crypto.com Arena at 10:30 a.m. Philippine time or 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. Let's proceed to the NBA team standings as of January 4, 2026. Let's start with the Eastern Conference team standings for day 73. 15 Indiana Pacers 6 and 29 record with 11 game losing skid. 14 Washington Wizards 9 and 24 record with 2 game winning streak. 13, Brooklyn Nets 10-22 record with 3-game losing skid. 12, Charlotte Hornets 12-23 record. 11, Milwaukee Bucks 15-20 record. Number 10 is the Atlanta Hawks 17-20 record. Number 9, Chicago Bulls 17-18 record. Number 8 is the Miami Heat 19-16 record. Number 7, Orlando Magic 19-16 record. Number 6 is the Cleveland Cavaliers 20-16 record with 3-game winning streak. Number 5, Philadelphia 76ers 19-14 record with 3-game winning streak. Number 4 is the Toronto Raptors 21-15 record. Number 3, Boston Celtics 22-12 record with 3-game winning streak. Number 2 is the New York Knicks 23-12 record with 3-game losing skid. And the best team in the Eastern Conference is Detroit Pistons, 25 wins and 9 losses. Let's proceed to the Western Conference team standings for day 73. 15, New Orleans Pelicans 8-28 record with 6-game losing skid. 14, Sacramento Kings 8-27 record with 4-game losing skid. 13, Utah Jazz 12-22 record with 3-game losing skid. 12, Los Angeles Clippers 12-22 record. 11, Dallas Mavericks 13-23 record. Number 10 is the Memphis Grizzlies 15-19 record with 3-game losing skid. Number 9, Portland Trail Blazers 16-20 record with 2-game winning streak. Number 8, Golden State Warriors 19-17 record. Number 7, Phoenix Suns 20-14 record. Number 6, Minnesota Timberwolves 22-13 record. Number 5, Los Angeles Lakers 21-11 record. Number 4, Houston Rockets 21-11 record. Number 3, Denver Nuggets 22-11 record. Number 2 is the San Antonio Spurs 25-10 record. And the best team in the Western Conference is Oklahoma City Thunder, 30 wins and only 5 losses with 4-game winning streak. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like to help our channel grow. Thank you so much everyone. See you in the next video.